Ronaldo. I have to assume that's Madridista. If I mess up your names, I apologize.
Radiant team ban.
Alright.
Team ban.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, of course, Undying. An interesting band coming out from Smarties, Marana. They might have been checking some of the stats and the history of Five Man Dagon. But Marana, an interesting first phase band. Marana seems situational. But I feel like a team that can work around Moonlight Shadow properly. That's the real strength of Marana.
Radiant team ban.
And then the Shadow Shaman. I feel like these are targeted bands. Shadow Shaman is also situational. Well, if I get the emote extensions on my browser, I think you'll be able to see the emotes in widget chat as well. Oh, yeah. Pudge straight up. Oh, baby. You know what? Like, if this is a one position Pudge, I'm all for it. I find it so exciting when Pudge is the one position. Because it's like you have to push the tempo. You can't. You need to be really active as a one. You need to be fighting. It's not like you're just going to go farm somewhere. Which makes it all the better for the casters and the audience. But more traditional bands out from Five Man Dagon. I might actually just have a quick look at the fixtures and see who has won what so far. Discord. Results. Oh no, not results. Fixture. So we're dealing with Team 2 and Team 5. So Team 2 is 5-man Dagon. Team 5 is Smarties. With good old Lestivo. Expecting big things, buddy. Team 2 and Team 5 won round 1. Team 2 won round 2. And it doesn't say who won out of Team 5 and Team 8 last week. But someone did mention that these guys are going to be undefeated. So I'm officially ready.
10 seconds remaining.
I want to see this go off chops. Juggernaut. Crystal Maiden Juggernaut. You know, when I think of like all their picks and bans so far, it's just tradition, solid. Like Crystal Maiden Juggernaut. That combo is like a decade and a half old, but it's still relevant. Like that's not a diss on it. That's like it's still good.
5 seconds
After all this time, always, Snake would say. I just want to put it out to the chat. Do you guys want me to put my camera on, or you'd rather just I keep it clean, make it about the players, not me, you know? Yeah, I mean.
Dire team ban.
Jakiro. I love a good Jakiro, man. Very annoying to verse Jakiro, I find. There's just this relentlessness to his harass in lane, but also in team fights. You're always worrying about him. Like, you can't... It's so hard to escape the wrath of Jakiro. You're going to get hit one way or another. Especially if you're a support. It's like, oh, crap. Macropire's down. What am I going to do? This could be a support Pudge. But, God, I'm ready. I'm emotionally ready for, like, a Pudge carry. That'd be sexy as hell. You heard it here, folks. Sexy. A ban on the Chrono Man and 5-man Dagon. Once again, very classic bans, understandable bans. These first phase bans from Smarties, they seem targeted to me because they're not exactly. Well, Shaman's a bit in the meta, but not that in the meta, you know. Although if I was a one position Pudge, and I was like, what's going to F me up? Marana arrows would F me up. But if I jump in there,
10 seconds.
dismember someone, then suddenly I get arrowed because I'm not moving.
Five
Trying to figure
seconds
out
remaining.
this logic. I don't have my analyst with me tonight, unfortunately. Got a couple of friends, former Divine players who like really know their stuff. I'm an Archon 2 myself. I could actually, I've thought about subbing in for this competition just for the fun.
Radiant team
If people
ban.
really need it. Banning the OD, a really good ban. I saw OD absolutely dominate in last week's game between TEG and Gaming Daddies. OD, he's hard to deal with. I feel like if you can deal with his early aggression, then you're in a good spot. But if you don't, he can run away with the game.
10 seconds remaining.
Banning Slark and Medusa.
5 seconds remaining.
Medusa's a favourite ban in our in-house league. Just because when there's a Medusa, there's only one certain kind of game. Oh, thanks, Shell Rose, about winning so far. New unreds. Oh, that would have been cool, Nunicus. I didn't look until it was too late. I'm sorry. I would have been keen to have someone come co-cast with me. Thank you, Jinx. I see that thing that you sent to me. Allows you as a friend in Discord as well. No, I won't mind about the camera. No one needs to see me. It's about the players
Dire
after all.
team pick.
Legion
A
Commander.
Legion Commander. Well, I'll tell you what, when I see people like Juggernaut and I see slippery people like Void Spirit getting a beautiful single target lockdown, it never goes astray.
10
And
seconds remaining.
when you combo that Legion Commander, like I can see a Jakira Legion Commander offlane
5 seconds
giving a
remaining.
lot of grief to that Crystal Maiden. Or a Puck. Not too bad. They really want to leash that Void Spirit down to the ground. Like the slippery mongrel he is. I think overall, I mean, we've seen more of Smarties' draft so
10
far.
seconds
Seems like
remaining.
really well-rounded draft.
5
Damage is
seconds
going to come up
remaining.
from a lot of different sources. They have a lot of versatility, a lot of lockdown. I think that's going to come into play a lot. And like that Puck against Juggernaut and stuff, like Puck will be, well, just Puck, that silence against Void Spirit and Jug is just going to be so big. If we have a good Puck player on Smarties, then I think they're in a good position. This Pudge is looking like it might be a support, but goddamn, can we just have a one position carry Pudge, please? Just even for my own, what do you call it?
Dire team back.
For my own soul fulfillment. The Witch Doctor. Yeah, not too bad. Witch Doctor's in an interesting place at the moment. A few changes in the patch. Haven't quite seen how he's settled into the meta, but when I look at things like
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, my first thought is like they're starting to stack
5
on heals,
seconds remaining.
and teams that have like at least two sources of healing, it's actually quite strong having that sustain. Like against Legion Commander, it's like, oh, Legion's just ulted. Let me drop my ulti. Like if the Witch Doctor can position well and be ready to like counter initiate when the Pudge or Legion Commander goes in, you can stun, then you can just drop Maledict and drop your ulti.
Radiant team ban.
So some of that counter initiate I think is gonna do really well. Banning the Night Stalker.
Dire
Sure,
team
Night
ban.
Stalker is a real problem for slippery people like Puck. And also Pudge, so yeah. A good Night Stalker is a horror to deal with. Banning the PL, so they're anticipating that this Pudge is a 4 or 5 position.
10 seconds remaining.
I think it is a support Pudge just looking at this
5
team, but
seconds remaining.
my soul yearns. My soul yearns for the one position Pudge. Thinking long and hard about these last bans. The reserve time has been chewed up by both the teams. It's intense stuff. I feel like if I was playing carry here,
Radiant team ban.
well, they banned Dawnbreaker. Yeah, Dawnbreaker. That's like a third
Pick.
source of healing. That would be. Oh, they banned Lifesteal. I was thinking of going. I would have probably gone Lifesteal actually. On because they got like infest bombs with like Pudge and Legion or Puck even, and you can just jump out and just smack whoever it is.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
5 seconds
Oh
remaining.
god, who would you go as a carry here? About to head into reserve time again. Down to the last 30 seconds. Feel the pressure. Do you think they know what they want? Do you think they're arguing? Do you think they're freaking out? Oh my god, 19 seconds left. Quick, pick something. Pressure. Don't know what to go. A lot of carries been banned out from 5-man Dagons, so his pool would be struggling. He's got a lot of tank. Like he can even just go like a cheeky drow or something like that. 3 seconds left. Oh, well they got drow. Yep, go on the drow. With those drow pickers. So like the gust against people like Void Spirit, Juggernaut, and Crystal Maiden. It's always useful, but if you can give Drow the space, which I think you can be afforded it with Pudge and Legion Commander, I think that's going to go well for them. It's going to be a real problem. They have the Void Spirit that can jump back onto the Drow Ranger, but other than that, what is their answer to it? They banned out Sniper. Did they ban out Sniper? Yeah, they did. Yeah, I agree with you, sure. Definitely support Pudge. Yeah, Cheeky Drow. Actually, I haven't even been thinking about what 5-man Dagon's going to go. They're looking for an offlaner. I'd say a Necrophos. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Something that I used to spam a lot was offlane Necrophos. Not because I thought it was particularly good, but because I was just in that mode where I only wanted to play Necrophos. But against this team, against people like Legion Commander, against people like Puck, against people like Pudge. But it's that third source of heal as well that we were talking about. A sustained Necrophos can tank so much. Actually, I like this. It depends how they play around the Necro. So if the Necro goes sustain, gets you, arc boots, gets your mech, and then starts ganking with people, starts initiating. I definitely feel like, they need to play around that Necro correctly, and that's going to be the crux of their strategy. Ursa might be a good pick against the Juggernaut. Sure, yeah. Well, I guess when Juggernaut Omni slashes, you can just enrage, but also it's like one of those people that can just like really 1v1 him quite comfortably. That's a good point, sure, Jose. So Lestivo on Drow Ranger, the big carry, as I was saying before. Smooth Steve sees another Steve out in the wild. He needs to know that Steve is holding up the name Steve with respect and dignity and honor. I'm going to be watching you tonight, Steve-O. Don't let me down. Nah. Lieutenant Dan on the Legion Commander. So for Smarties, that Legion Commander, like if it comes, we need to play around. We need to play around. Need to play around that Legion Commander, but also Puck, great initiator in their own right. So it just depends how Clone.x is going to go on the Pudge. They obviously have the lockdown for Juggernaut. They have the lockdown for Void Spirit. And actually Pudge is a real problem for Necrophos as well. Oh, that's fine, Mittens. You do what you need to do. I'm not sure what we're waiting on. It's kind of... Oh, I got paused. Okay. Someone... Drow Pudge can be nasty. So I'm assuming that this Pudge is going to be 4, but it might be 5. When it comes to support Pudge, it's so important how useful your Pudge can be in the laning stage. So I think eyes are going to be on him. We need to see what he can bring to the table. Let's have a quick look. So,
Prepare for battle.
so we have... Oh, baby. The Necrophos. I'm going to be watching his career with great interest. Lieutenant Dan on the Legion Commander. Legion Commanders, like, when you rack up a bit of damage, like, they're so hard to control. So you really need something that counters that duel. You need something that really shuts it down. Lestivo and Drow Ranger. I'm watching your career with great interest. So Clone.exe, I think the pressure is on him. If we can see him be useful in the laning stage, then once you get your blink or once you get your dismember in the mid game, although look, he's like a level something. Is that like a level 30 Pudge? Goodness me. PC issues. Oh. So Hi is already disconnected from the draft. Does not bode well, but we will wait patiently. Okay. Got someone from the other team. Gotta quickly sneak out. So I'm really looking forward to see what the Pudge gets done. He's got a smoke already. This dude came to mother effing play. I tell you what, getting the smoke straight away. Void Spirit, a sneaky sausage. They have a lot of things to deal with him. The silences from both the Puck and the Drow. But Legion and Pudge with that kind of lockdown, the Ice Path is going to, a lot to deal with him. We'll see how he goes. Necrophos, baby. Witch Doctor. Looking to see if he goes Maledict first. Only real players go Maledict first. And then good old Jug. And our in-houses seems like the very basic pick. But I don't think Jug's ever going to be out of the meta. Not yet, sorry. Okay. Oh, baby. So Drow Ranger already got that stick. I think he's pretty confident Necro will be in the off lane. Be spamming that heal, as is tradition.
You will make a nice snow angel.
So interesting positioning. Oh yeah. So I got to try not to show. I can't really. They're still kind of. They can see the mini map though. If there's a long pause again, I'll have to do something that changes that. But here we go. So yeah. So interesting positioning coming out from Radiant and Dire. No one really contesting the bottom runes now, but I think Radiant are going down there now. Gonna see what they can find. Cheeky little ward placed out by Puck.
Begins.
For the real players, they put out the ward, but See that ward? Well, it can see, at least it can see the, up here. Actually, his first blood going to happen already. Crystal Maiden gets pulled in. As I was saying, Clone.exe needed to get something happening early in the landing stage. He hooks through the Crystal Maiden and that cheeky old hook them once they go for the rune. Oh, my gold, PC issues. I think just in, trying to be as fair as possible. I'll see if I can. I'll just switch to the full cam. Oh, it's me. I don't want the other team to be able to see the paused thing. So you just have to look at my face for a little bit until they restart. Oh, some interesting things happening. Don't want to give it away. Totally should have shaved if I was going to be on camera. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Void Spirit is disconnected from the game. Actually, I wonder if I have some other scene that stream start like that. Switch it to that. Don't have to worry. Don't have to look at my face. So we're just waiting for Void Spirit to come back in. Hey-ya is his name. Hey-ya. Oh my god. It's only baiting my anticipation. So both of these teams undefeated so far. Thank you for that. Jinx sent me who's won what so far. Yeah, Team 2 and Team 5 both undefeated so far. So the pressure's on to see who really is the big dog on campus between these two. If someone uses the microwave, it turns off my internet. Void Spirit is reconnected again. Oh, thank you, Travis. Same beautiful face. I don't deserve it. Don't look at me. Oh my god. So it's reconnected now. Just wait to see if they're gonna go. Don't want to give away any information. They're asking for the go signal. Lestivo, the man himself. Absolutely beautiful guy. He's already got one magic stick charge. What a player! It's already getting some return on your investment. This dude's like next level. This will be a very unfortunate end to this if we can't seem to get this. Oh, we got to go signal. Let me switch over. Alright, give me a sec. Alright, we're back into it. So we have go time. It's already got a smoke coming out from Jakiro and Pudge. They're looking for that gank. So, you know what? When you have these roamers as supports, you need to find a kill early. Oh, Jakiro has already shown. They know that he's there. Is Pudge? He's trying to bait him in so the Pudge can get a hook. Are they going to go for him? It's actually Void Spirit off lane. Hiya, on the off lane. We actually have a Necrophos in mid. So it's probably a better matchup for the mid. I don't really know those mid matchups well, but Jakiro's there. Pudge, he's going for that hook. That creep is in the road. I think this is where we're going to find our second first blood of the game. What's that courier doing? Oh my lord. Made my heart stop for just a moment. Oh, come on, Pudge. So it's actually a solo off lane at the moment, Lieutenant Dan. It's going to be getting some good. Jakiro's going in. He's actually zoning him out just by himself. Actually, Pudge TP's down to the bottom lane because nothing's happening. Jakiro's just too much of a man. They can't handle him. Good old burger. Alright, so down bot. So Legion Commander's still level 1. Pudge is here. Do they know he's out? I don't think so. He does have a hook. He gets slowed down. They're actually going to spin him down. He's doing quite a lot of damage, actually, but I think Legion Commander will be fine. Pudge, he's going to man up, but I don't think that's the right idea. He doesn't have much armor. He's going to get chopped down. Actually, oh, he gets exploded by Crystal Maiden. That is beautiful retribution from the first blood. So Clone.X, first little furlough into the lanes, not doing quite so well. Crystal Maiden got some revenge. He was so salty. The sweet taste of revenge in your mouth. So well played so far by the Radiant offlane. We've got Pool Cannon Rush on the Juggernaut. This Legion Commander, like, it's only just recently I realised that in offlane. Oh my god, Jakiro. Doing some real work. He's going to come onto the Void Spirit. They're pinging him out. They're going to slow him down, but Witch Doctor's there with another creep wave. He'll have to back out. It's only just recently I realised just the tankiness that Legion Commander has with Press the Attack and Moment of Courage in lane. Very hard to take down. Oh, what the hell was that hook? I commiserate with the Clone.exe. I thought that connected on the Crystal Maiden as well. Gotta ask Gaben what's happening. Actually, Jakiro, they get the Maledict on him. Is this going to be the retribution that they need? Yeah, he goes down. Beautifully played. Jakiro was playing it pretty hard and fast up in the top lane. Very confident, playing it very strong. But it actually blew up in his face. So far in the landing stage, Radiant coming out on top. Only a very small net worth lead, but do they have the level advantage now? So Pudge actually going up top. Might be able to make something happen. They haven't seen him yet. But Void Spirit is just going to hide. He's scared. He's a scaredy cat. Oh. Little ward there. Did that actually see the Pudge coming? Pudge is going to go anyway. Do they know that the Void Spirit's in the trees? I don't think they do. They're pinging him out. Actually, I think they know he's there. He's got rot now, so he's a lot more dangerous. He's going to slow him down. He uses, I think, the taunt is there. He should... Oh, but the stun might be just... Oh, no! Clone.exe! Void Spirit just reconnected to the game. He was actually disconnected and realized Drow was Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Time is ticking. I might switch over to... not intermission, to this one again. Unfortunately, with these pauses, got to do everything that I can to make sure... Is the server glitchy for you guys? That would be very disappointing. No, it's okay. Some chat going on in the game. Maybe Optus getting hacked. 700 ping here, still dodging hooks. I wish I could show you this, but I really shouldn't to preserve the integrity of the game. A little bit of banter going back and forth. I wish I could show you this banter. Actually, it seems like Drow's coming back pretty quickly, so I'll switch back. I think we're going to be okay. Just want to see some of the banter. TY for banning my Mirana and Shatterstorm, by the way. To Young Moyes, the Witch Doctor. Nice to have fans. Yeah, they seem like targeted bans. They're just going to target that one 4 position. Oh, I haven't even brought up the last hits and denies. Necro with the 7 denies. Actually, Lestiva on the Mirana on the Drow has 7 denies as well. So playing well there. Pudge, Clone.exe, come on, man. Oh, he's going to go for it. He's going to bait it. Oh, man, I'm ready for this. I want to see a hook. He's got 4 mangoes. Mango heaven. Jakiro. Feel like there's a little bit of frustration coming out from Jakiro in his play. Actually, Pudge is going mid. He's being pretty obvious about it. Oh. Oh. Right idea. Wasn't quite able to execute it, but at this point, I mean, Puck, 12 last hits and 4 denies versus the 25 and 9. I mean, the Necro actually, they go on to the Drow up the top. They do get the Maledict on him. They're hurting him a lot, but I don't think it's going to be enough. It is a level 2 Maledict at least. Jakiro, dude, it's 2v1. You're a baller. Look at him go. Burger. He's got no Fs to give. Pudge, he's up top again. He is roaming. Starting to struggle a little bit. Trying to make things happen. Not quite landing. It can really hurt you early on. Pudge, you know, things are a bit... Oh, Jakiro's behind again. Slowing him down. They do get the Maledict onto the Jakiro. Might be in a bad way. Void Spirit should be able to just walk out quite easily. He's going to burn down a little bit. Up top. Pudge getting pinged out again. They just... He's looking for a home. At this point, he doesn't quite have one. Goes for the hook. Doesn't quite land it. No. But with the solo lane, this Legion Commander, Lieutenant Dagon, I do like his name. He's making some things happen. He's got a level advantage now. Just very good work by this Necro Madridista. The Juggernaut actually has less last hits and denies than Legion Commander. Legion Commander second at the moment, followed by Drow. So even though kills-wise, Radiant is definitely got a little on top. Seems like Dire is getting a lot out of the lanes. Oh, he actually drops it! Not quite enough. Oh, he's got an urn already. Necrophosis. Well, actually, Puck goes in quite aggressive. Is this going to be... He's not going to be able to run him down. He's going to hang around for a little bit. He's oh, goodness me. Living life on the edge. Necro. Just going to heal back up with actually up the top with the Maledict. They get Jakiro again. Jakiro's been playing very aggressive. They're finally able to punish him. Pudge, he's going in. He actually gets the hook and does connect this time. Their healing ward is there. It's going to be enough, I think. Ooh. Did Pudge just pop a smoke? Oh. You know what's really sad? Pudge has like 0 items. I feel for you, man. I don't say this as a criticism. I've been there. We've all been there, man. We've all been there. You're a roamer. It's the curse of roamers. Be switching over to the net worth soon to see how they're going. Crystal Maiden doing some cheeky pulls. Is it going to be quick enough? Most certainly is. So they got the pull. He actually has 6. Legion Commander has 6. He's going to go for the hook if they get it. Oh, he jukes it just for that slight little thing off to the left. They get the duel. Is it going to be enough? He's got rot, but he doesn't have a hook, so it's not going to be enough. They're going to try and take him down. He's very low, but he gets the... Pudge gets stopped by Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden's getting a lot of revenge for that first blood they got on him. And then the healing ward's there from the... Oh, actually gets the hook! Is it going to be enough? Oh, and this freeze just at the last second. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Some would say that was masterfully baited. Some would say perfectly baited. Well played by Crystal Maiden. I think after getting hooked early. And actually, Madridista goes in hot. Pops the Reaper's Scythe and actually is able to execute that time. They're going to go on Jakiro again. He's actually by himself. The taunt is there. Just Drow. He's trying to farm creeps rather than be in the lane. And it's just a bit of a struggle. And Maledict should pop him. He's got 2 pops left. There ain't no goddamn way he's surviving that. Well done again. I'm going to switch over to the net worth because it looks like, yes, Necrophos easily on top. Does have how many kills to his name? Just the 1. But definitely, if we look at the last hits of the night, that dude's been killing. Actually, Lieutenant Dan gets a kill onto the Juggernaut. Beautifully played. Lieutenant Dan, he's actually going to dive. He has the creep wave. He's going to go all the way in. Pudge is just going to bail. He's like, nah, I don't want any of that. Lieutenant Dan's going to get blocked by that. God, man, creep blocking. So annoying. And actually up top, Young Moyes, once again, this Witch Doctor is a stone cold killer. Gotta look out for this boy. Got damn tranquils, got a smoke. And on the off lane, this Void Spirit is actually doing pretty alright. Now he's got his ult, he's just gonna drop it on Jakiro. Jakiro is on an absolute feed train. Let's have a look. He is 0 for 4 right now. The supports on the side of Dire are on Struggle Street. I don't know what city they live in, but they definitely live on Struggle Street. At least Legion Commander is a shining light in their draft right now. Puck is doing what he can. It is a hard matchup against that Necro. Necro is doing a really good job using his heals, superior heals, and lasting ability. Drow Ranger confined to the jungle.
Dire's
Not what
top
you want to
tower
see
is under
from
attack.
your one position. At this point, even though Jug has lost his life, still in a better position than this Drow Ranger. Actually in mid, they're actually all going into the Necrophos now. He does get the loot, he gets the invisibility ring, but they still leash him. Do they see him? They actually have a sentry there, but is it enough? He's going to get stunned by the leash. Actually, the hook actually lands on him. He has dismembered now. Is he going to? Yeah, he used it perfectly, and they get the dual win as well. Beautifully executed. Beautifully executed. Actually, Puck's going in really hot, going in really aggressive. No, he gets out. What a cheeky sausage. Good little play by the die there. You know, if you have a bad laning stage, it is what it is. But coming out of that laning stage is just as important, if not more. Pudge, finding his feet, still has 0 items. My heart breaks for thee. Pudge, you don't deserve it, man. You deserve so much better. So Witch Doctor, man, he doesn't have his ult, but he knows he has Maledict. He's like, I could probably kill this Takuro again. He's certainly been a Stone Cold killer so far this game. Lieutenant Dan is going to start to really bully the Juggernaut using his... Actually, Jakiro does go down with the help of the Void Spirit coming across. He's struggling, Burger. I don't want to criticize thee. I've been on feed trains myself. So I don't feel like it's a criticism to say that you are on a feed train, and it feels bad, man. I commiserate with thee. Drow Ranger, trying to make the best of this situation. Trying to get some... it just feels bad, man. Pudge... Actually, the Jakiro is coming in because they have the leash. The Pudge is coming around at a really slow rate because he has no items. Misses the hook, unfortunately, because he didn't expect the Necro first to go in. But he does have Rot. He does have Dismember. It should be enough. They should be able to take him down. Is it going to be enough burst? Void Spirit comes in. Actually, he's going to go really in deep. He's going to jump onto the Jakiro. He doesn't have any mana, but he's going to try and dive. No, he's going to get out. Ooh. That was going to be... Ooh. Void Spirit. He wanted it, though. You could see it in his eyes, man. You could see it in his eyes. I agree, Sherose. Roaming is not working, unfortunately, for the Pudge, but he's starting to make good. Those hooks not quite landing. Oh, Void Spirit. He feels strong. And he knew that Drow was jungling. Some really good tactical awareness there. I'm gonna go just annoy this Drow's farm even more. As an offlaner, that is like what you should be doing. So only going to create space for other people in your team. Though they are creating space for this Witch Doctor, hilariously enough. He has been killing a lot of people. They're going to find the Crystal Maiden. Are they going to get the duel? It's in the Macropie, so they should be able to take that kill. Is it going to be for the taunt? Yes, he gets the win. Gets the duel win. Right now, standing on 20 duel victory damage. He's going to, like, he's the shining light in the Dire's draft right now. This Legion Commander, Lieutenant Dan. Got respect for you. He is going to be going for... Well, yeah, he's got a blink in $6. And then we'll see what he's able to do then. He's going to keep trying to bully out this Jug. Witch Doctor, the Stone Cold Clear. He goes on... they're going to get the Maledict and they're going to get the ulti. It's going to be a big... The Ice Path goes down to stop him, but it's... Oh, he tries to heal up. Actually, he gets the Omni Slash onto the... Oh, he gets it. Actually, this might be enough if he has the Rod as well. Is it going to be enough damage? Please, for the love of all that is holy. He does take him down, but now is he going to lose his life? The Crystal Maiden ult gets a full thing, and then they get the Maledict when he's really low. Ain't no goddamn way. Why is he pulling the Puck? It's like, come here, Puck, join in my misery. If I go down, I'm taking you down with me. No. So, ooh, a 3-for-1 exchange. Just then. So then actually I find Drow again, Void Spirit. He's so much higher level than this Drow. He's able to just use that to bully this Drow. They need to get Lestivo. Can we put out a petition to get Lestivo some space in this goddamn game? Oh my god, Legion Commander, he's going to be the space I need. He does have the taunt. Is it going to be enough though? He's not doing near enough damage. He's going to try and get away. But he does have it. That's their big blink reveal. He's going to keep going for him. I think he may as well. He is actually creating that space that I've so craved for Steve. Oh. Legion Commander. It's all resting on his shoulders at this point. Can he create the space needed to get a little bit of breathing room for Puck and Drow? Oh, still no items on this Pudge. Oh my god. He's being very sacrificial. I have respect for you, man. He's buying smokes even though he doesn't have goddamn boots yet. Goddamn. What an absolute supporting genius. Oh, he goes for the hook, but they jump in. There's the silence. There's the duel. He finally gets the duel. Isn't in the Macropyre, isn't quite, but he's not going to quite get the duel, and he gets off the Ghost Shroud. It's going to be enough. He heals up quite a lot, and the Taunt is there. If they take down the Legion Commander, that'll be a huge win. And actually, Crystal Maiden gets, but he gets hooked in by the Pudge, and it should be enough. Oh, but actually, Pudge was trying to take him down, but the Reaper Scythe was there. Now, Legion Commander, he's still not dying. He's a tanky boy. Is he going to be able to survive this, though? That's scary. He needs to get out of there. That Death Pulse is following him. And as well as the press of the attack. Just at the right time. And he blinks out as well, just delaying that damage, but he should be able to get out. Finally hits him. Oh, goodness me. It's good play. Like, I feel like Dire's starting to find their feet. Pudge still, sorry, man. It's just, yeah. He almost got that Crystal Maiden down before. He did actually buy back. What a player. So he's a supporting genius. He's got no goddamn items, and he freaking buys back. That's not a pos 5. That's not a pos 6. That's a pos 10, man. I'm sorry, Pudge. I love you. I have great respect for you. Take this all in good faith. Oh my lord. Oh, goodness gracious me. So Legion Commander. Still definitely the scary one. He's got something coming in the courier. What's he got coming? I don't know if that's for him. The Mongols. Mangoes are for him. Wants a couple of mangoes. He's going to go in. Has the duel. They do. Oh, but then he has a liquid fire. The Macropyre, will it be enough? He's going to get the Q off. He's going to spin into the trees. He's going to go for a TP. No, he's just going to try and stick around. And actually, Madridista is here, but the Dismember's right onto him. And actually, the Omni Slash goes out. Pudge, anytime he gets anything done, they just have a counter attack for him straight away. Legion Commander, he goes down quite a lot. The Soul Release is on him. Actually, Witch Doctor, you Stone Cold Killer, is going to be enough. Oh my god. Press the attack into. He has the blink. He's going to be able to heal up. It should be enough. Oh, goodness gracious me. Actually, Puck goes in. 1v4. What a player. Is he going to flick away? He's going to try and... Oh. Puck. Oh my... I guess I missed what you're going... Actually, no. Up top, Void Spirit goes in hot for the Drow. Drow's very low list Stevo. He's surviving on an absolute voodoo's worth. And they get the duel into the Void Spirit. That might actually be enough. Stevo actually gets the kill. What a turn. What a turn. Legion Commander, you are coming in big for Dire right now. Keep that dude. Keep that dude close. He's your main dude for this game. I don't know if he's going to develop lower back problems in his later life, but right now he's carrying a lot. Pudge. Oh, he's got some boots. What a player. He's also got five flesh heaps. Got respect for him, man. And he's buying sentries. He's got brown boots, man. What a... That's the sad tale. That's the sad tale of supports. It's good that you, find a ward to de-ward, but you know that you're about to friggin' die. He actually goes in 1v4. I don't think this is advisable, but he almost actually gets the kill, but he's going to be going down now. It seems Shakiro is doing what he can, but the Q actually he creates enough space to get him out. Well done by the Jakiro just then. And once again, we have this freaking Death Pulse following Legion Commander, and he just clutch heals on the way out. How do you do it, bro? Loving it, Lieutenant Dan. Keep that up. Keep that up, man. Oh. The Void Spirit's there. They get the silence, but they're not able to get much else. The Jakiro actually gets the Ice Path. Actually, they get the... Oh, he was about to duel, but he does have the Ghost Shroud out. And then Maledict actually does get onto the Legion Commander, and actually Void Spirit goes in and blows up 3 of them. Goodness me, Radiant. They're starting to gain a real net worth lead. They're 7k up at the moment. Just Necrophos, Jug, Void Spirit, all just racing away. Goodness gracious me. Goodness me, this Necro gonna be scary and scarier. He's going the Sange. He's gonna go the Sange Kaya like an absolute baller. Pudge has the Tranquil Boots. That's called character growth, guys. Character growth. Good on you, man.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I gotta tell you, I'm not huge on this puck at the moment. Feels like he keeps going in, not with the team, by himself, up against insurmountable odds. I do appreciate that he's trying to make something happen. We'll see if that can improve as time goes on. Drow getting some beautiful stacks. Well done to whoever actually pulls the haste in. Void Spirit's going to go right in. He has the haste, and so he's just going to run away. They actually do find the Necrophage. He's by himself. The silence is onto him, but he goes Shrouds just before that happens. The Dismember is there. They're actually going to go in the Macropie and everything, and they drop it. They should be able to get the win. The dual win. Now he's on to 56, and there's Crystal Main's getting some good ults, but not quite that one. But actually, the hook is right there. They're going to slow him down with the rod. Is it going to be enough? Pudge. He just hastes away. They actually do find him. Actually, like 2 for 1 at the moment, but the Omni Slash is out there, and the puck actually just phase shifts to try and get out. He's going to have to get out there. Actually, the hook is there. I don't think he was trying to get him out, but it does get used to that. They need to take out the healing wall because it's healing so much. The Legion Commander actually goes down. He tries to make something happen, but he goes down. Actually, they're turning what was a 2 for 1 into now a 2 for 2. And, they're going to... Ooh, it's going to be enough, but the Maledict should be able to take him down. Savagery. These LC rotations, I agree with you, Abdog. What a baller. Goodness me. Goodness gracious me.
Dire's top tower is under
Kill that
attack.
stack, because at the moment, Drow Ranger, you're on level 11. What are we talking about? Like 14, 13, 13, 13 on the other team? Someone get Steve
Dire's
some
top
help.
tower is under attack.
You know? As a fellow Steve. Yeah, I agree with the people in chat saying that LC is definitely the player for Dire.
Dire's top
What a goddamn
tower
player.
is under attack.
Sad to see him go down just before. But it has to happen at some point. Lieutenant Dan. Pudge starting to land some hooks. It's just so night and day between when Pudge lands hooks and when he doesn't. Like, it goes from being like really good to like being just nothing. Does get the hook, actually gets the Dismember as well onto the Ghost Shroud. They should have enough magic damage to do a lot of damage, but the Maledict is there, and actually they're gonna get the duel, but he doesn't have Ghost Shroud, so they should be able to take him down. Another perfect duel win, 84 duel victory damage for Legion Commander. If he gets big, you know, he could have a very strong back. He could carry him to victory. Interestingly enough, though, Legion Commander not the highest net worth. Actually, he finds another person, but the cheeky Shadow Amulet from the Crystal Madan. But they know that Radiant is there in response. Drow Ranger off farming, that's probably what they need to do. Puck, he phase shifts, he's going to try and get out, but he's going to get silenced and blown up. Ripped to Puck just there. Goddamn coconut shells. They annoy me so much. Holy damn. They do find Pudge. He tries to do what he can, but he's actually going to go down. But Lieutenant Dan goes in. He has the blade mail there, and he actually goes... Oh my goodness! The dual win's actually going to go to the Juggernaut. Drow's there trying to do some damage. It's going to be enough for Stevo. Time to bail. Came for the big rotation. Unfortunately, couldn't make anything happen. I feel for you, mate. I feel for you. Let me just pull up see how my own Twitch is going. They go into the Drow. It comes like when you finally come from farming, like you hope you can make something happen. But like this team's been so savage at just like jumping on him. No, he just needs some help. Stevo needs some help. They do get the Ice Path onto the Void Spirit. Is going to be enough. He's ticking down quite a lot to the burn. The Puck, he's in no man's land once again. They're going to get the taunt on him. Very well played by the Void Spirit. And they actually get the Necro ult onto it as well. Void Spirit. He's going to be really low. The Macropyre is onto him. They have the duel. And then the Batty Mail is actually going to be enough. They're going to try and take down the Jakira. And I think it's going to be enough with this goddamn Death Pulse from this Madridista. Actually, he's going to get the hook onto him. But it's not going to be enough before... Legion Commander goes down. He's just a tanky boy, this Necrophos. I don't know what else you got to do. All the while, Jug's just free farming. I think 11k net worth lead now on Radiant. Things are starting to look quite bad. I fear for their future.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Very well played by the Necrophos this game. Witch Doctor as well, being a stone cold killer.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Pudge Pudge. I feel for you, man. Here's the Ice Path onto 2, trying to get that D-Ward out. They do get it in time. Oh, I'm scared for you, Jakiro.
Dire's middle tower is under
Careful, mate.
attack.
We have another engagement. LC. I mean, he's going to go right into him. He actually has that Death Seeker. Actually, they're going to turn around. The silence and the duel win is there. Beautiful pickup on the enemy mid. Puck is going to go in. Let's go. Actually, he gets a good 3-man coil. And the Macropie should be able to take down the Witch Doctor. Chris and Maiden actually get another good ult off to zone those people out. Jakiro, he's actually... Oh, Void Spirit is going to go right into him. He should be able to take him down. Puck is actually going to find the freaking Chris and Maiden. Chris and Maiden with that Shadow Man. I actually got Glimmer Cape, full Glimmer Cape now again. Actually, the Courier's there. He does go down. The taunt. Legion Commander. He's looking for him. Is he going to find him? No, they're going to get out. Void Spirit has a cooldown on TP Scroll. He's going to walk out. Is this going to be the death of him? No. No, I can just walk out. It's all fine. Don't even worry about it, mate. It's totally fine. The Legion Commander, really like well-timed duels that I've seen. You know, he's got a good game sense about that stuff. Drow has the Manta now, so can't get silenced or frostbitten to much avail anymore. Some people, some people praising the Drow due to how bad the game's going. Like, still on the top net worth for Dire team at least. You know, this is game 1, Nikoloth. Nikoloth, you're from Team 7, aren't you? The 5 position from Team 7. Had a few DCs this game. Some people are thinking the server might be on the fritz, but not everyone's finding that at the moment. I feel like Chris Maiden's been doing pretty well. A lot of his ults done quite a lot of work, whether zoning out or just pumping out some damage. And just with that Shadow Amulet now into the Glimmer Cape, wasting a lot of time on the side of Radiant. I mean, I really want to see, not just because his name's Steve, but really want to see this Drow. Like, I feel like the Drow is only going to get stronger. And that Legion Commander is going to get more and more out of control. So, 140 dual damage, considering where the game's at, 11k net worth down, and 26 minutes in, you got 140 dual damage. Like, oh, Witch Doctor. Yeah, Witch Doctor's 11 for 1 and 10 at the moment. He's been a stone cold killer with these Maledicts. Yeah, doing a lot of good work for the Radiant team. I think Necrophos and Void Spirit's been like very aggressive on the Void Spirit, and it's turned out really well. Just as a whole, Radiant's also they should be able to, if they find the Legion Commander, that'll be a sad pick off for the Dire. They got some rotates already coming in. Is that the Puck? I think they see it coming. Actually, they jump right onto him because they had the vision all the time. The taunt is going to be enough. Oh, actually, the duel almost finished off by the hook, but he's going to go down after the duel win. But they do get the dismember onto the Necrophos. This is going to be enough. Necrophos actually kills the Jakiro. In the meantime, the Maledict is going to be hurting him a lot. He's going to try and get back to base. Is he going to survive? Yes, he does, because Lieutenant Dan doesn't freaking die. What a baller. Oh, they actually get the Witch Doctor. That'd be a good pick off because he does have... Does he have like a Mega Streak? No, not quite. Beautiful.
Top tower has fallen.
Beautiful. And all the while, the Steve-O, the sneaky one, gets the tier 1 tower. Dire finding their feet, man. They're going to get scarier, even at 9k net worth behind. Lestevo. Legion Commander. Making it happen. Like the amount of times he has like clutch survived this game. At least 5 times. At least 5 times where he's like gotten back to base just in the nick of time. They actually do see the void spread. He breaks. He gets the haste. He's going to jump on him. Quick on the trigger finger. He's going to remnant. Is it remnant pulse? Can't remember what is it. Dissimulate. He's going to dissimulate away. Drow's been relatively unharassed. Using that Manta to farm the lanes. Steve, you're an efficient machine. Look at you go.
Are scanning.
So, unfortunately, that smoke didn't quite work out for the Dire. Legion Commander. He's on the prowl. Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan. What you gonna do, mate? What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your trunk. Let's have a look. He's on the prowl. He sees someone. Necro not the greatest. Ooh. Pudge Pudge. Pudge now has a blink. I haven't checked in to see. Actually, they find the Crystal Maiden, but once again, the use of the... Oh, the creep just at the right time, but the silence is down on the Necrophos. They do get the duel. It should be enough to kill him, but no, he's taunted and frozen. It might actually not be enough. They actually get the duel win onto the Necro... No, not the duel win, but the Pudge actually goes down as well. What a turn. Goodness gracious me. Just everything went wrong with that gank, unfortunately. Just... goddamn. I think like the Crystal Maiden is just so quick on the trigger. Like, oh, what? Oh, if Necro got bashed while he was TPing just then, I would have laughed so hard. Crystal Maiden's just been so quick to like freeze the Legion Commander whenever a duel is happening, and that has just stopped them from closing out some of those duel wins. He is sitting on 140 duel damage still, so that's a problem that's not going to get easier as the game goes on, but anything they can do to stop him from spiraling anymore, I think is good. They see Listivo, they smoke straight out of the pit, they know exactly who they're going to go for, they try and get the taunt on him, and they do actually get it, and actually the press the attack is there perfectly, and actually the taunt goes on to the Void Spirit, but they get absolutely obliterated by Omni Slash and Witch Doctor. Oh my goodness me. That was savage. Savage incarnate, man. They smoked right out of the pit. They had a plan, Sam. And they were ready to go. And Witch Doctor, those freaking coconut shells, man. I hate them so much when you verse them, like really. And just bouncing between the two. God damn. And then Omni Slash is just like savaging them. Have a quick look at the Void Spirit. It actually has 28 dual victory damage. Jug has 28 dual victory damage. Does Crystal Maiden have any dual victory damage? They're actually going to threaten the tier 3 as they should. You know, beautiful little glyph. Jakiro is there. Jakiro is great at high ground defense. Gets the Ice Path out. If he's feeling it, he can even Macropire all that wave. The Pudge goes for a big hook, and once again comes up wanting. Puck actually does a lot of damage, goes in, then gets the leash onto the... Actually, they go onto the Necrophos. This is going to be enough. The Macropire gets down, is actually hurting a lot of people, but it's not enough. Legion Commander just gets absolutely brutalized. 15k net worth lead. It's just too much. The healing ward is out. They're just going to keep sieging this. Actually, he gets silenced by the Puck. Is it going to be enough? But they get the Reaper's Scythe onto Listivo. Steve. I'm sorry, my soul weeps for you, man. You're my brother. And this is how they treat you? Goodness me. So I think overall Radiant just played very well. Legion Commander obviously played very well. Everyone had their moments of... I mean, I just got to say it, Pudge, it was a non-factor. There was some fights where his hooks and dismembers came in handy, but too much of the time, a non-factor. Sorry to say it. Just is what it is. Puck did some good stuff in team fights near the end there. But Radiant team, just overwhelming. I mean, it's only 1 racks down. They still have the other tier 2s up. So I could be waxing poetic for no reason. But, and I think, like, in the last 2 fights, Legion Commander has gone in expecting for it to go well. but he's got absolutely obliterated. So like the damage is getting super real from the Radiant. And I think that's taken him by surprise, I would say. Let's see what they can do. Or Cloak of Flames. Anyone who knows me knows that Cloak of Flames is my absolute favourite item. Especially because I go off laners a lot. Lieutenant Dan, I feel bad for you. He's going to BKB. I think that'll be strong in his duels because so much of the enemy team is magic damage. It might actually be a turning point when he gets that BKB. Love to see it. Juggernaut does have that Aegis. Are they going to jump on him anyway? They do silence him and they're trying to do some damage. Lieutenant Dan's coming up behind him. They Yules. They're trying to make him... Oh, are they going to get there in time? He does actually get the duel out onto him, but he's healing a lot in the... Oh my god, the shells and the Maledict and the Witch Doctor ult. The Macropire comes in just a little bit too late, but the heals from both the Healing Ward and the Necro and the Witch Doctor, they can just walk through that Macropire like nobody's business. They find Steve-O again. He does... Oh my god. He misses the Gust, but with the Force Staff, he might actually be able to get it, but Void Spirit just steps up, takes him down. They've just got an answer for everything. Oh, now the trash talk starts. Now it starts, eh? Gonna trash talk my bro Steve-O. Hey, yeah? Should be another Rax down. Puck is there. You know, doing what he can. I think Puck definitely found his rhythm and his feet a little bit more as the game went on. But maybe a little too late. Still Aegis up on Juggernaut. What do we got? 13 seconds. He hooks the Juggernaut. They're going to go in... I mean, they're going to try and dispel... Actually, they find the Crystal Maiden on the back line from the Legion Commander. That's actually probably the right idea. The Gust is there, but it's not enough, unfortunately. He's able to take him down. They might be able to take... Oh, the Taunt is there. Beautiful Taunt placement. These freaking... What is it? Ether Remnant placements from the Void Spirit. That Healing Ward from the Juggernaut is just going to heal him up. What can you do against this level of heals and this level of sustain and damage? Goodness gracious me. God, I thought, like... The Aegis was about to expire. They, like, invited death upon themselves for, like, no reason. They were like trying to, like, kill him before the Aegis ran out. It's a little bit of a whoopsie, I would say. Madridista has no Fs to give. Think I care about all your friggin' magic damage? Not I. Hags on LC would be good. Yeah, it's changed a lot. Dual duration reduces cooldown. Legion and an opponent take reduced damage from other sources. Yeah, that would be strong. I agree, that would be strong. I remember when Ags used to be like no one else could do any damage, and goddamn, that like used to frustrate me. Because like in certain situations that's good. But most of the time you want to work as a team, and then like, you know, you want to attack the dual target, you know, and that's just good teamwork. Pudge goes in trying to do something. He didn't actually. Oh, I quick slash him. Void Spirit's not quite going. And actually, the Crystal Maiden thinks he's a big boy. Finds out very quickly, and Legion Commander actually goes in, but the Reaper Scythe is there. He buys back on the Legion Commander. Doesn't have that BKB yet, unfortunately. He does get silenced. He doesn't have too much to be able to do. He's going to go for one last hurrah. It seems Park gets taken out by in the meantime. Oh! That hook was actually going to land Pudge, but he actually did the Omni Slash just before it landed. Feels bad, man. Can't freaking win a treat today, can ya? Sorry, man. Down the call GG. They do have the mega creeps. Dire opting to go out like men. and say, "No, we're gonna make you work for it.
Tower is under
You
attack.
need to fight me to the end." Ladies and gentlemen, doing what he can, but the amount of heals, as I was saying, actually the taunt is the duel is there, but they get the Lotus Orb, so that might actually be like a double duel win for Necrophage. No, it doesn't work like that anymore. I remember it used to be like if you Lotus Orbed the duel, you'd get double duel. So that's interesting. It's only fighting it out to the end. The Steve-O. Did your best. Oh my god, they're going in. The fountain diving. Confirmed. Ultimate disrespect. Put a GG out to the big boys. Whew. So definitely a level 25 Pudge. It's not what I saw this game, buddy. I appreciate how sacrificial you played. I don't know what else to say to that. A lot of reckless hate. I look at some of the damage stats. Jakiro. Oh, baby. Look at those damage stats from Jakiro.